Hello, friends. It is Denise from Loving Life at 60-ish. And I am going to try to video several videos because we're back in gotta be at different appointments several times a week mode. I did talk about the other day, I'm going to just jump right in. I talked about the other day how I needed to do approximately 5 videos a week to fit in all the savings videos that I wanted to do. And I wanted to clear that up. That does not mean I have money to stuff 5, 10, 15, 20 times in a month. That is not what that means at all. What that means is I have stuffing videos, like the game videos and the savings videos and things like that. But I also have recycled money videos, which is what is this one, where I'm adding to my home renovation binder. This money is recycled from my regular savings and my challenges and my savings games that I do twice a month. And that money, when I finish a challenge or finish a game, I collect that money and then I divide it between the home renovations and the Disney vacation. Now, for instance, this in November, I actually had an increase in the amount of money I could put in these two. So I'm only putting a third in each one, and then I'm saving a third to use towards another binder. And I don't know what binder yet. Excuse me. But so I have 150 tonight, which is a considerable amount. But remember, it is recycled. I've already saved it once, okay? Now, the other type of video where I'm not doing any savings challenges is Etsy shop drops. I try to do 4 of those a month. Sometimes I get 1 in, sometimes I get 6 in. Most times I get 2 or 3. And then another type of video I do where I'm not actually saving money is my organizing videos. So on an average, I'm doing about half my videos are saving money, new money, and half my videos are either not doing any type of saving of money, like the organizing or the Etsy shop drop, or it's recycled money. So I just wanted to clear that up. Not for any other reason, but just, to let you know, I am just like you. I don't have high income coming in, and I have in the past been a horrible saver. My future self was not thrilled with my past self because I like to shop and I fill my house with things because, well, there's a whole lot of emotional reasons why you do that, right? But what happened in March is I turned 60 in February. And in March, when I turned 60, I thought, I got to change things. I've got to change things. And as you know, my life has changed considerably. A lot happened when I turned 60. Within a month, my mother-in-law of 97 years old had died. And our cat of 16 years old had died. My mother was sick and I had to go to, well, I didn't have to, but I chose to go to Georgia. And so I had a lot of time that instead of thinking about, the emotional piece of my mother-in-law passing away, which was so painful, I thought about, I've got to change things. And so Loving Life at 60ish was born. Before all that happened, Loving Life at 60ish was the name I came up with right around my birthday. And then things sort of went, downhill. And so, but my point is, I have never been a good saver. And so this year, every dollar that I can save, I have been saving. The mail people are here. The mail people, that sounds weird. The mailman. And he is a man. We've had a mail lady for many years, but right now we have a mailman. So anyway, my point is, I don't have a high income. My husband has been disabled for years. I have owned a business that has done really well at times and then not done very well at times. And I'm just watching. I don't really understand why does this happen every time I get on a video? Now, I'm not going to shut this video off and, oh, I see. He's putting it on the wheelchair ramp, even though we've asked them not to. I got it. Okay. I'm good. It has been pouring rain, guys. Pouring rain since late yesterday evening. And yeah, there's a lot of, it stopped now, thankfully. But anyway, this has been born out of my need to take charge of finances. Am I doing a good job at it? I'm doing an okay job. I need to step up my game, and I need to learn a little more. I do not save towards regular bills like our electric bill and our direct TV, my cell phone. I don't save money towards those because those come immediately. Well, not immediately, but they come out of our deposited income. So, however, as I've talked before, in January, I want to, or the first of the year at some point, I want to start a binder that is 1 month ahead. So I could technically be 1 month ahead of those bills at all times. And at some point, maybe be, like they suggest 6 months ahead. So anyway, I did want to clear up the whole how I have 20 videos I could do in 1 month thing. And some people can. I mean, it honestly, I do it. But I also use low denominations. I spread my money thin, guys. We've all mentioned that before, right? I've talked about it, and some of you have agreed that I spread my money thin, and I could probably firm that up a little bit more and maybe not have so many challenges. But you know what? I'm saving money and I'm having fun, and that is important. So I did not count this, but what I wanted to do is see, I haven't looked for star bills in a very long time. I am doing household renovations tonight, and actually there wouldn't be any star bills in this, would there? Because it's recycled. Never mind. And I don't think that there'd be any the eyes are the ones that are the hardest, and I think I probably have looked through these already at least once. Okay, yeah. So, household renovations. One of those things that I have had people, mention in their comments, and I always love to hear these things. I like other people's thoughts. And, some of them work for me and some of them don't. I did have a few people say to me, this is the Disney vacation ones. why not consolidate some of these challenges, and like saving for my garden and outdoor living or deck renovations, why not consolidate those two and just call them outdoor renovations or whatever? But the reason why not is because this is really cute. And it works for me, you guys. I'm saving money. I spend money on my garden. This, I'm going to have money for in the spring if I'll talk about that too. But I'm going to have money in the spring to spend on my garden, as well as, this is called deck renovations, but remember I've changed it to outdoor living because our deck is done. Could they be combined? Sure. Guest room renovation and craft room renovation. And then I have a new one called room renovation that I started last time. And this is a new challenge. I finally got it designed. And this will be up in my Etsy shop after Etsy shop drop this week. Could I combine those? Sure, I could combine them all into one. But specifically, I am saving for my craft room and my guest room. When they'll happen, I have no idea, guys, now, because things are so up in the air. Room renovation, why did I do another one? Because there are some things in other rooms that need to be addressed, that I'm not doing a whole room reno on. So that's what that one's for. And then emergency repairs. This is born out of the idea. I mean, look at what happened with the furnace, right? So I had started this too, a few times ago. And it's just my thought process. And that, yeah, I'm spreading the money a little thin because I have so many challenges that are similar. But I'm also having fun and separating things out that make sense in my head. So yeah, so there's that too. And I also have been accused of being chatty again, guys, by a couple of people, and I take no offense to it. I am saying this tongue in cheek. But there was someone who mentioned that 8 minutes of the video had gone by and I hadn't even done a challenge yet. And so I'm looking, and 13 minutes have now gone by and I haven't even started yet, guys. It's just who I am. And I always say, do what's best for you. You know what? Fast forward through me chatting. You can see what's going on if you draw that. I mean, I don't want you to, but if you need to, or watch a little bit of it, go do something else and come back, however it works for you. But no, I am a chatty person. I am firmly that person, and I know it. And as I've joked about before, I'm a little extra, and I'm okay with that now too. I wasn't for years. And I tapped it down, but it's who I am. We went to the Nutcracker last night, and on the way home, I sat in front with my son-in-law, and he played great music, 70s music, guys. I know every word to every song from the 70s and 80s, but I can't tell you what I had for breakfast this morning. And, Bad Leroy Brown came on, Time in a Bottle, American Pie. Come on, you guys. I hope I'm not dating myself too much, although I did with the mystery date game last week. I sang at the top of my lungs all the way home. So did he. And my grandson knew some of the words too. But that's who I am. I don't do it all the time. But my point is, it is now almost 15 minutes into this, and I better get to a challenge or I'll never stop this video. Last time I did this, I did the randomizer, and I think I'm going to do that again. And I just need a 6 dice on this randomizer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Someone else made the point, how about just finishing the challenges before starting them over again? Finishing them all the way through, because this one has not been finished yet. And that would be a grand idea too. You know, and I may look at that for next time. But here we go. This one is a start over. Oh, outdoor needs. So outdoor needs is a start over too. I've already filled it, and I am starting over with it. And this one gets, what do we get? $5 each time. And let's do an orange. Tomorrow we have chemo, and it's at so early in the morning, it's stupid. I mean, you know, I'm not a morning person. 4 is craft room. Oh, good, because I have not finished this one yet. Each thing is $5, so that's good. Let's do the orange. No, we got to do the flower, don't we? Yellow. So we had a grand time at the Nutcracker and then went out to eat. And my son and husband stayed home, and they enjoyed grilled cheese sandwiches and each other's company. So that was good. I've lost my dice, guys. All right, we'll use this one. My table is going closer and closer in. It's very hard. There's a lot of stuff on here right now. 1 is the garden. And the garden is, each petal is $1. So I figured when I get to garden, I'll do $5. Because $1 doesn't seem right. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing all kinds of Sharpies. I thought I put them away, but I don't see them. I don't see this particular color. Do you? Wow. Nope. Well, it goes against my green, but we'll use a different color altogether. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't want to use that. 4. And let's use this one. Wow. 5. I'll have to use some of these ones too, I guess. 5 is general repairs. So I'm calling it emergency repairs on here, just because, you know, like I said, it was born out of a need this last time. So I don't want to write on this because I'm going to laminate it. So let's do, each one is $5. And my goal is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 times 5, 140. And I'm not going to count what's already in here. I'm just going to start all over again. And so we're going to, and I'll come back and color these in once I've got it laminated. I've got a bunch of stuff that needs to be laminated, some orders and stuff. So I'll just go ahead and do it all at once. Craft room. It'd be nice to finish this one tonight. Ooh, wrong color. So that's $5. Let's do some ones. 4, 5. Craft room. Okay. I like doing the randomizer because it gives me a chance to not have to think about what I'm doing. We have another garden one. So we're going to do 5 petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do some ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Came right up. Garden. 4 is craft room again. Good. I'm liking that. So this is household renovations for me, and I think I asked the last time, do you have any renovations that you're working on? And if so, what are they? We only have 1 flower left in here. We're going to finish it. 3 is the guest room. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. And each one of these, I think each one of everything is $5 in this guest room. So are you doing any renovations or household things? 6 is room reno. And this is another one where I've already started saving. And because I haven't done very much in this one, I just started it last time. And I again, don't want to color in on this yet because I want to laminate it. I am going to count what's in this one. Excuse me, rather than starting all over. And we're going to do, each paintbrush is $5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. 6 times 4 is 24. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Well, that should have been easy enough. 150. Gold, 150. And this is like anything, you know, I want to paint the kitchen cupboards, but I'm not renovating the whole kitchen. Things like that. And I have, from the last time, 10, 20, 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have another one. Okay. 4 is craft room, guys. We did it. Yay. Let's see. So hopefully there's 300 in there when we go to count. Craft room. That's good. Again, I'm not doing the craft room now, and I'm really not quite sure how I'm going to do things. You know, things have changed so much. Craft room again. So clear and color 1. I mean, you know, at the beginning of this year, I was doing a new guest room and changing the guest room into a craft room and redoing my work room, and all of that is halted. Another craft room one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will, you know, I do take a lot of time to kind of go through things in my head right around this time. And I am going to be doing that. And I think 3 is guest room. I think I'm going to, in my spare time, start focusing on one of these rooms. And, it's going to need to be the guest room or my work room, because I can't do the craft room until my guest room is switched into my son's old room. So, did I put the money in this one? Oh dear. 510. Guest room. I feel like I didn't. Where had I started? Oh, can't even tell you. Oh, maybe I can. Fully funded at 110. Okay. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so that is right. I have put the money there. If I haven't, you guys will tell me. So I don't even know where I'm going with it. But like I said, I'm going to sit down and think it through and decide. In my, I don't anticipate there'll be a lot of spare time, but in my spare moments, I would like to start figuring out the rooms. 5 is general repairs. I like my little toolboxes, and Mickey and Pluto headed to fix something for me. 2, 3, 4, 5. But for now, I need to concentrate on Christmas and getting my husband to his appointments. Craft room. Wow. This is pretty cool for the craft room. 3 is guest room again. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 is the guest room again. Oops, I got to color that one in. And I better color another one in. I don't know that there's a lot that I need to do. In my son's room, actually, I take that back. Craft room. So his walls need to be painted. I think I've talked about that before. They are dark, dark blue and green. Dark green, striped. Don't ask me. Do not ask me. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. That's what I'm saying. Don't ask why I let him. Why? Well, I didn't let him do it. I did it. The craft room again, you guys. 5. 6 is room renovations. So I do need to paint all the walls, which is going to be a chore. And I want to pull up the carpet in there and get flooring put down like we have in the rest of the house. But that's not, I don't know that I can save up enough money to do that. So I'm not sure what will happen with that. I may just, I think what's under the carpet is either bare plywood or linoleum. I'm not sure which. 2, 3, 4, 5. General repairs, which is emergency repairs. And then just kind of cosmetic-y things. 1 is the garden. Just I don't think I need any new furniture. I've got a lovely bed that was my mother-in-law's, a spool bed. And so I don't think I have anything that needs to, furniture-wise. 1, Let's do a pink one. 2, 3, 4, 5. But it all, you know, kind of adds up. And then for this workroom, you see I'm not even saving any money for it because I don't need anything. I need to get rid of things for. And I'm fairly motivated to do that because I did, 4 is craft room. I did decide that when I sell things, that money is going to go into my new Adventure Awaits binder that JaCie over at the Blessed Daisy Budgets created for Scott and I. So I think I'm going to be more motivated to sell some things, right? 5, the craft room is doing great. 6, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 35. Wow, good job. So I may just decide to start going through general repairs. I know it's emergency repairs. I can't seem to complete a thought. Let me try to complete a thought. Okay, I have 3 rooms that need to be completely worked on. The guest room needs to be switched and then needs to become the craft room, meaning scrapbooking and stuff. So that's 2 rooms. And then my work room needs to be just completely overhauled. And again, I don't mean it needs anything. It doesn't need anything. I'm not going to repaint it. It's bright pink, princess pink, and fuchsia. And so, room in reno. I'm not going to do anything, like I don't think it's going to take any money to work in this room. 2, outdoor needs. So that's 3 rooms. And then, guys, every room in my house could use a good decluttering. Do you know what I mean? Are you with me on that? Or is your house not in need of a declutter? Because I get it. Not everybody is crazy cluttered like me. Outdoor living. That did not color very well, did it? This one is 5. One is the garden. I mean, every room in my house. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Almost done, guys. I think we only have, well, we have a couple here, I think. 5 is general repairs. We can just pull these out of here, which is the emergency repairs. And that's $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have just had 5s for this one. General repairs. And then 3 is the guest room. So I know that's a lot of information. You know, I would love to hear your stories of your household and what, if anything, you need to do. Are you an organized person, or do you need to spend some time decluttering? Guest room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scott calls himself a hoarder. I call myself a pack rat. There's a difference, guys. General repairs, which is the emergency repairs. We got quite a good chunk on that one. We got 6 of them. So this whole row and that one. And that is it, you guys. General repairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So for gardens, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And right now we have 120, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $201. I'll take that. Each time I fill it is 175, so 201. I need to cash that out. I wonder if I should just do that while we're chatting. No, I think I'll have to come back because I need to print off some placeholders, I think. Outdoor living, we got 10. And it's been fully funded once at 125. So 125, 225, 35, 45, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 275. Guest room renovations, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And we have 100 and 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 60, 170. That is guest room. Oh, and it was fully funded once at 110, so 280. 170, yeah, 280. Saved up for that so far. Most of it's in the savings. We did pretty good on the craft room today, guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 40, 41, 42, 45. And let's see what we have here. We have 100 and 200 in the bank and 50, 250, 250. I'd say that's 25, so 250 and 25, 275, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 325. I'll take it. That's for the craft room, which That and the guest room is the rooms, the renovations that will take the most. General repairs, starting over on this, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, general repairs. We have 50. We're going to do it this way. 50 plus 30 is that. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 120. Not bad. And that's if, you know, I mean, I would like to get this built up. So general repairs will also include things like a refrigerator or something going down. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but... And then a room in reno, 5, 10, 15, 20. And we had 30 here, 20, 30, 40, 50. And that's just starting on that one. And again, that's just a room that needs some stuff done it, but isn't a full renovation. Okay, you guys, thank you for being here. I probably should take these out of here and put them out by the laminator. I have orders that need to go out, and I'm going to try to get as many orders out as possible this week, even if they're not due out yet, just because I want to get them done before Christmas, if I can. There. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. So that's what I'm going to go do now. Well, I'm going to make our supper and get that package. And then I'm going to go ahead and work on orders and watch the last 2 episodes of Once Upon a Time. I will see you all real soon. Thanks for being with me while I did household renovations. And I chatted and chatted and chatted and chatted. And hopefully you found something useful in it. I will see you real soon. Love to hear your experiences and how you're handling things in your own home. And yeah, happy saving, guys. Bye.